Laser beam.
Yeah, boy.
Go beam!
Yay. Alright, so, welcome back to Paeoma. Where we last left off, the party found the Pool of Radiance, and they also found the princess on the other side of the pool, like, dead. And, the necromancer who they've been following all along is there, and they chase after him, go through a wall, talk to some gods, and then they come face to face with their dream that they had so many... I still didn't look that up. Days or weeks ago. And... What?
Sorry, I realized I'm wise as fuck.
Her wisdom stat is maxed
Use
out.
wisdom.
Use wisdom.
Use wisdom. Okay. And they're in the dream that they had so many days ago, and things are a little bit different though in the dream. Worset is acting weird. They recognize immediately that it's not Worset, it's a god. Not just any god, it's freaking Nilith, the god of nightmares. What the heck?
God damn it, Nilith.
So they face the wyvern. They reveal that the necromancer was in fact Pamphilor this whole time, who was the very first guy that we met on their journey. He brought them to Chiefport for the Day of the Incarnate. And right before Nilith killed him, he said, "Please kill my wife
Inge.
so that we could be reunited together in death." And you're like, yeah, what? That's weird. And yeah, so Nilith was like, "Hey, you should, like, give me those cards when you collect them all. And, like, maybe you should worship me, or, like, if you want, for some cool things. I could do cool stuff." And you're like, "Yeah, we'll see, Nilith, haha." And then, you take Pamphilor's shit, and then you climb up this ladder, and you realize that we're right underneath Millstone, the town where it all started. So,
Deja vu.
so there you all are. It's kind of like a porthole. Is that what it's called, or a pothole? Like the thing on the ground, like the
Pothole. Yeah,
pothole.
pothole.
Thank you. Okay, so you're all like
We're the Ninja
pushing it
Turtles
aside,
now.
and you look out. All four of you look out, and you see the town of Millstone. It's about dusk now. The sun is starting.
Hold on,
to
pause.
set.
I'm sorry, Jackie, where are you going again?
Where am I going?
In New York, where are you going?
Oh, Cooperstown.
Okay, sorry, continue.
You're good.
Pete's asking.
Peter.
Okay, we're in a pothole.
We just got out of the pothole.
Yeah.
Oh, also you guys got a tarot card. That was in the
Yep.
recap.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, that sounds important.
Woo!
The
Tarot
magician.
card.
Another
Tarot card.
mystery.
The magician.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do now that you are in Millstone?
Alright,
Well-
first things first. Who wants this black cloak? Anyone? Or I have this staff. Can anyone use a staff?
I'm more of a sword guy, but
I don't think you can use a staff.
nah.
A staff of magic. It's just a regular. Maybe we can sell it later.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
never mind. Let's go find
So, yeah, that cavern we've entered connects all the way back to the crypts, here to Millstone. The guy who brought us to Chiefport turned out to be the guy we were after, and now he wants us to go after his wife.
I don't know if we could just kill an innocent. Maybe we should just go there and tell her that her husband's dead.
You're right, but he said that he had to. Did he say that? Did Pamphilor say that his wife was dead or not, or no?
No, we just remember
No,
that
he
she's
he
dangerous.
asked you to kill her so that they could be reunited in death.
Oh. We have to approach this with caution. I don't suspect Inge of anything, but nothing seems to be what it seems to be.
Nilla is so bored of this conversation that she decides to just walk through.
Hey, we're talking about people's lives here, Nilla. Throw me a bone here.
Come on, B, let's go find this lady.
Sonus just like shakes his head and follows the.
So, Millstone is this very small village. It has a few houses. There's a windmill. There's vast fields of wheat, barley, and stuff. There's the inn where Pamphilor ran his business, and also Sonus would remember the bakery, which is right next to the inn, which is owned by Pamphilor's wife.
Ugh, remember how bad she smelled?
She smelled bad, but her food was surprisingly good. It was at least bearable.
I guess so.
Alright, so are you guys walking into the bakery?
Hey, Hunter! Hunter! Hey! Hey, Hunter!
Uh-huh.
What's your name? What's your name? Hey!
Christian, you're able to hear us fine, right?
No, I'm just...
What?
What's your name?
This dead-eyed stare that I'm doing, this is canon.
Oh, okay.
I felt like that was what was happening. I'm like, What's your name?
Are we still walking?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're heading to the
Okay.
bakery.
Good.
I'm just pulling on his cloak or whatever the hell he's wearing. Hey, you! You want to tell us your name now, or? All I see is mask.
There is zero acknowledgement.
I'll give you this cloak.
Nope, still no acknowledgement. But you guys continue on and you go into the bakery. And as soon as you walk in, you remember the smell. It smells disgusting in here.
Bleh.
You would think walking into a bakery, you would smell like all the baked goods. You would smell like some muffins, maybe,
Nah.
bagels, really good stuff and make your mouth water. But this is the opposite of that. It smells. Actually, you came to it a couple times already, so you would recognize the smell as like death. That's the closest thing you could recognize this smell.
Bleh.
And looking inside the bakery, it's a small room, and there's like a couple tables and a counter, and behind the counter is an oven, and a kitchen, and all that stuff. And you see a woman looking away from you, looking at the oven.
Hey, you!
What
Take a bath.
Back. Nilla.
She's not wrong.
There's no reply from her. She seems to be very interested in whatever it is she's doing.
Is there like a baked good within reach?
On the counter, you'll see you'll see a nice cherry pie cooling off, and like a platter of cookies, baked cookies.
I'ma take a cookie.
Okay.
You still have an
It
appetite
still
with that
it
smell?
smells disgusting.
The cookie smells?
It smells disgusting.
I chuck it at her.
Nilla, don't be rude.
Nice
So
hit.
Nilla, I guess
Is that
roll.
athletic?
Yeah, athletics.
Can I like block her?
14.
Do you want to try and block her?
Yeah.
I would
Dexterity,
say
probably.
Dex.
Dex. Just Dex check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What did you get?
14.
Yeah, 13. Just
It just
It's like
Sonus reaches
the
out
light,
to try and grab the cookie, but his hand just the cookie just kind of slides past his hands.
like through the fingers.
And the cookie hits the old woman on the arm. And she turns around. She's like, yes, yes, yes.
Wait, this
and,
sounds familiar.
Cookie.
Freaking, you know that woman that was in that shitty tavern in
Rebecca only can do a few voices. Do not base it off the voice.
I don't know. Every tone has at least
It's
one
not.
crazy. I know, but deja vu again.
How many voices can Beck do?
Listen, I'm not a voice actor.
She's not
alright?
Matt Mercer.
I'm trying here, but it's hard.
She only has one old lady voice.
One out of it old lady voice, and this is it. She turns around, and you notice right away that her eyes are glassy. And you can't see pupils anymore. Her face is old and withered, wrinkles all over the place. She's almost gray. Besides that, the rest of her is kept pretty well. Like, her apron is clean, her clothes are well kept, but the woman inside, it looks like she's rotting from the inside out.
Yeah, that does not look.
Buy cookies?
Are you even alive?
Cookies are free for 1 silver piece if you'd like.
That does not seem.
I don't. Can I do like a? Can I? Hold on.
Are you an angel?
Good.
I asked for
I did
flour
say
a
that.
month
Can't you sense
ago.
undead or
Where
something?
did
I already
get
did that on
to?
my last. Or before we haven't had a short rest.
You
I've
don't
already
have
used
another
it.
one?
No, I only get once a rest.
Oh,
I was-
oh! I know what I'll try. Let's
Or-
just try
or-
something.
What
I'm
kind
gonna
of
try
fun?
turn undead, which just makes her walk away from me.
Okay. You're
So,
gonna
as an
cast-
action, present
Could
your
do
holy
an
symbol and
arcana.
say a prayer. And each undead that can hear.
Don't you Arcana that? Arcana check.
Why would I do Arcana? I'm not Arcana. I'm not a. I'm a cleric.
Yeah, normally clerics can't. do
No,
that.
they don't do. They're not Arcana. No. See your hero for 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. So make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute, or until it takes any damage, and the creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can.
11.
Failed.
Okay, so the old woman turns around and starts walking away.
Oh, she's dead, guys!
Oh,
She's dead. Look at her. Look at her run from me.
Hold on.
But she's not really running. It seems like she can't. She just kind of like waddles away.
And
as she does...
As she waddles away, waddle, 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 till the very next day.
Okay,
And as she does so, someone else comes into the bakery. You can't tell. It must be, he comes in the same way that you guys came in. He has like a huge sack of flour over his face, so you can't really see like who it is walking in, but you could tell by like the body. It's a man. It's a humanoid male walking in. He doesn't reply. He just walks in
does he
and moves over to the counter.
Does he stop to notice us at all? Does he do anything to acknowledge us being
Does he
here?
smell?
He smells like the bakery.
So he smells like death? Oh, shit.
Does he? Wait.
Guys,
with
this
the-
is not good.
This. Yeah, I'm starting to have
So-
a bad feeling about this. So, did the man, was he affected by the turn undead thing she just used at all?
Did I see or hear him? Was he within radius of me that I
No,
would
he
have heard
wasn't.
him? No?
He
Damn.
came in after you did and
Okay.
started walking
Alright.
away.
Just-
So he puts the sack of flour on the counter. Gotta get another one of these. And he turns around, and finally you can see his face. His face, while younger, it looks very much like the old woman's. It's gray and withered, not as many wrinkles.
Did
He
you
looks
say has a
he
crib?
looks young, like real young. Hunter, can you make a perception check, please?
On it.
Did Pamphilor have any kids?
I wonder if this is the song.
Was Pamphilor that old? I don't think he was that
Oh, he's
old.
old.
That's a 12.
Okay, Hunter. Oh, okay, how do I'm whispering to you right now. I'm gonna send you a text.
Yeah. You're whispering.
Because you know who this is.
Tell us your
About to
secrets.
cast.
Hold on. If it.
Sacred flame.
Oh, I was about to say. That'll do.
Radiance. And I also have Word of Radiance, which is like,
Save the big spells.
each creature of
Still,
magical. No, these are cantrips.
Oh, cool. We got this.
Hashtag level 5 cleric.
We gotta be careful though. It's just if there's two, there's probably more.
Secret flame.
And it's all a facade.
Alright.
Oh.
What? What was that response?
Does Hunter say that audibly, or is that just you?
The humanoid, now you can see him. He is human. He has shaggy brown hair that's a mess. He's probably in his late teens, most likely. And yeah, he looks just grayed out. And he decides to start leaving the bakery, walking away.
Hey, wait! Stop! I need flour! Yes!
He stops and turns around. And he doesn't look at you, Noah. He just kind of looks at the space in general. His eyes are also like faded out and pupilless. Have to get more flour. Flowers at the windmill. He turns around and starts walking again.
I'm gonna I'm gonna follow the man. I'm gonna go follow after him and see where he actually goes.
Oh, that's a good point.
Hunter, what are you doing?
I can't quite believe it. Still trying to process what I just saw.
Did he say that out loud, or was that?
Did
I'm
you?
saying this internally.
Oh, internally?
Internally.
Oh,
Alright. What's Inga doing? Walking into a
Inga.
wall.
she's
Like one of those,
she's
like,
literally
Sims.
like a Sims right now, just
Like-
walking into a wall.
Just keeps walking.
no, it's like
Like a
fucking
computer.
it's like in the old Pokemon games when you start walking towards the wall and there was
I love that.
What are we doing?
Alright. Inga, hang out here. I guess we'll follow that guy. But we'll be back to buy cookies. And whatever you like.
Cookies are free for
That's
one
great, Inga.
cent.
We'll be back.
Alright. Alright.
We follow the other guy.
Okay, so you guys head out, running after him, and he turns and he starts heading towards the windmill. As you guys walk through this little village, you notice that there's not a lot of people here. It looks pretty abandoned. There's one family you see in the far reaches, in the field.
How
Looks
do
like
they
they're
look?
Can I
make
Can
a
we-
perception check.
Alright.
Oh no.
Can we corner him?
Ooh! 27.
Whoa.
Natural 20.
Shit. Okay, so you guys can tell that it's a family of 4. It's a male. Are they human? I think they're human.
Yeah.
I think I'm into human. Yes. Yeah. There's a older gentleman and what must be maybe his wife, another old woman about the same age, and 2 little children. and they all move in the same way that Inga
no.
and this other guy has been walking.
You guys, this whole town is dead.
What?
Hunter, you wanted to
Worse.
corner him?
It's undead.
I did.
Okay,
Commercial
so
break.
guys, so as you guys are looking at the family out in the field, Hunter kind of runs forward and steps in front of the man that you've been following. He stops and just
And then I say, Broker?
Groger.
okay, you gotta make a check for this, but I gotta know which one.
Persuasion.
I would say, yeah, make a persuasion check.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would say.
Not really good at that.
It's okay. Do your best.
Okay, 15.
Ooh, that was
That's
good.
All
I
right.
had a -1.
So the eyes of this man, he kind of blinks a little bit, and you could tell his eyesight is getting a little bit better. Like he recognized that name, and he says, "Have to get flour. There wasn't any flour back home. I used to milk goats.
That's right, Broker.
I
It's
had
me.
a mother. I had a father. Have to get flour. Have to get flour for the bakery.
You had me, too.
Oh, what's occurring?
I don't know any
Oh,
man
dear.
in metal.
Broker, it's me. Garrick.
Garrick! That's your name, Garrick!
He seems to recognize the name, and he blinks again, and you can almost see like he's seeing you, but he doesn't recognize you. Obviously, he says, "Garrick is little. Garrick,
Little.
you're not Garrick." He doesn't recognize.
Garrick.
Garrick is little.
Garrick is your brother.
Brother.
I'm your brother.
Oh,
I am your brother.
this is so sad.
Oh, he takes off the helmet. Yes.
Yeah, he took off his helmet. He looks
Oh my god, it was
Okay.
Oh my
so
god, it's Pedro.
finally-
Oh god, it's Pedro Pascal.
It's Pedro
What's the
Pascal.
brother's name? Groger?
Groger.
Broger.
Oh, bro.
Like bro?
Not Groga.
Not Broger.
Broger.
Grogu.
Broger. Brogr.
Grogu. Ah,
So, all of a sudden the hunter reaches up and takes off his helmet and brings it down. You guys see him for the first time. He is in fact human, and he looks a lot like this man who he's been talking to. Not shaggy hair. His hair is well trimmed. Yeah, he's human. Pedro Pascal. No, I'm kidding. Am I though? And Broger just kind of stares for a second, debating whether to get flour or to look at his brother. And then it's as if like a spell kind of breaks, and he looks shocked. He's like, Garrick, you're... I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead.
I don't... The King's Guard, they were here.
What's happening?
They were here and they took Mother, and I told you to stay back, and I went. I don't...
What happened to you?
I don't... Wait. There were these people. I was at the farm, and then I wasn't. I was underground, and this group of people in dark cloaks, they came to me, and I don't know what they did. I was gone, and then I was back. They took... I have to get flour. Flour for the bakery.
Once you get that flour, it's all gonna be okay, bro. We're gonna figure out who did this to you.
Broger starts
You hear me?
walking
you.
away towards the windmill.
I'm
He
not
walks
gonna
past you.
leave you behind again.
Oh. Can I do a medicine check to see if he's alive?
On Broger,
Yeah.
I would say for this you would have to touch him.
All
And
right,
he's
I'll run
starting
up to him.
Okay.
Ooh, I'll go in front of Broger and like try to like body like keep in his path so he can't move too far.
Okay. He doesn't fight. He just kind of like waits for you to get out of the way. He just like.
I'm checking his
While
pulse.
I'm doing this, I'm gonna turn to Hunter. So that's your name, and this guy here is your brother.
Not now. I jump in front of him.
Nilla, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 10. I have a +8 and I rolled a 2. 10. Is he alive?
Well, based on what Ingo looked like and what the people in the field looked like, you can probably assume that he is or was dead.
So he's like
Was?
undead. He's done. Garrick, he's dead. This is no life.
This is nothing more than a shell of your former friend.
This is torture. We gotta put him out of his misery.
Hold
Oh,
on.
he remembered me. He remembers what happened to him.
It's
He's still
just-
in there.
Probably a
It's
trace.
just memory, and if he is in there, it's torture.
It's-
He's a vegetable.
Save him.
Hold on. Before we kill him, Nilla, let's follow him to see where. Let's follow this
No one's
corpse to
gonna
see
kill
where it
him.
goes.
Not on my watch.
So at this point, you guys all see that the hunter is kind of protecting his brother. He's not gonna let you, unless you want to attack.
We attack the
He's
hunter. We betrayal.
You were the chosen one.
I'm going to step out of
Shakespearean.
I'm going to step out of Broger's way. I want to see where he goes.
Okay. Broger kind of starts walking towards the windmill again.
Let's observe him.
Is he like walking really slow?
He's
Or like a
Like a swagger.
he's like waddling.
Like a swagger.
So like, am I like, oh my
Right.
god, move faster
Left.
kind of
Right.
thing? Like,
A
am
little,
I-
yeah. I mean, you guys could like.
And picture
like when you walk behind a slow walker and you're like,
it's like a gorilla trying to walk upright.
It's like your speed is 20, 25. His speed is 10.
oh shit.
Type of thing.
Oh.
Are we still able to see that dead-looking family from where we are?
Yes, they are working in the fields.
It's like Sacred Flame.
No. hey,
Kill
hey,
him.
we're adventurers, not arsonists.
Nilla is
Keep
so bored of this walk.
So,
There yet?
we have to observe.
he finally gets to the mill. If you guys are all just following him.
Can I push him along to make him move faster?
Ugh,
You-
that's so
yeah, go ahead.
unsanitary.
I
And
just
make,
push on his legs.
Make a
and try-
strength check.
Alright. I'm trying to make him walk faster. Oh, I got a natural 1.
What if
trip.
he has
So,
something and she
Nil-
just don't touch it?
Nilla goes to like push him forward, but she kind of just trips on her feet and falls flat on her face.
Aww.
Don't touch him, Neil. You'll get his nastiness.
That's very rude.
So he gets to the finally gets to the windmill like 20 minutes later.
Is there a window on the mill that we could peek through?
Just follow him in. Why are you making this difficult? Sonus?
It's a big like
It's
circular.
like there's a fucking trap in there.
Well,
building.
he'll step
And there's a
on it
door,
first.
and he kind of goes to the door and he's just going. I have to get flour for the bakery. And he walks inside and, based off of RuneScape, there's like a huge
Mound of wheat
flour.
flour.
Like, not even wheat, just like messy
I've never
flour.
been to a windmill, but I can assume.
It looks like the inside of a windmill.
It's the inside of a windmill. It's a circular building, and inside is a huge circle pot bowl
Chute.
thing. Shoot. Yeah. And there's flour inside, and he starts filling a sack of flour.
I also fill a sack of flour. Actually, no, I want to help fill his sack with flour
Wait,
and
let's.
see what he does.
I want to investigate
I'm
the
in-
flour.
Yeah.
You want to investigate the flour?
Oh, good
Yeah,
point.
yeah. If there's
yeah,
not
yeah.
Alright,
something, if
investigate
there's
the
not
flour.
something gross about it and shit. And why is this thing not?
Hey, does this smell?
Yes.
Oh,
Everything here smells like death.
Hold on. Yeah, this is not the kind of. I doubt this is the kind of flour we want to be feeding people. But let's see what my roll says.
Maybe it was
Shit.
the cookies.
Shit, that's a 4.
It is looks
Fuck.
like flour.
I mean, can I try to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Investigation?
Investigation.
8. I'm rolling shit.
It looks like flour. You don't know much about flour, but it just looks like flour.
Bean hunter.
So he continues to fill. He doesn't really seem to notice that Nilla's helping him out. Finishes up. He ties up the sack, hurls it up, starts leaving.
Is he heading back towards the way he came?
Yep.
You think
Is there
Panthalor was
anyone
going to...
else on our path back?
No.
Is the family still there in the field?
Yes.
Alright, wait, I want to go up to the field. How far away is that? Can I go to the field?
It's maybe like a 2-3 minute walk to take the field. It's not far. So you want to get to the family, right?
I feel like everything here is making them undead.
Or everything or something? Or was it Panthalor? You didn't think it was Panthalor that raised them like this, possibly?
Garrick? Gary? Can I call you Gary?
Gary, he's
No.
around.
Does he have his helmet back on, or?
Do you have your helmet back on?
Yes.
Oh,
You do. Okay.
alright. Hey, Garrick.
Gary.
Did you know Pamphilor before all this?
Pamphilor.
You can make a history check if you'd like. Garrick. Garrick.
That's a 16.
Ooh.
You have never been to Millstone before.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to say too much about your backstory, but no, you haven't. Based on who you've been dealing with, you wouldn't have ever met Pamphilor.
Alright, well. This is a hard one.
Are you going to the family?
I guess I'll go to the family.
I want to come.
Alright, Bean, let's go.
Alright, I'll follow them out too. But I want to keep an eye out around us in case someone's watching us. This feels like the kind of situation where someone would be like spying on us.
Alright. Garrick, are you following your brother or are you going with them to the field?
I'm staying for my brother.
Okay. So, the hunter continues to go along with, Broger as, the party goes out to the field. Where you see this family. They're, like, chopping down the wheat. The little girl is picking up the wheat and putting it in a basket that is overflowing, but she seems to keep doing it.
Can I investigate?
And it's not even hitting the basket anymore. It's just like
It's the
and
freaking
the
pepper from
the older man just keeps swiping.
Is the thing he's even swiping at even there anymore?
He's moving a little bit forward, so he is actually hitting some things.
I want to investigate this field.
All right.
I'll do a medicine check on him as well, just to be sure that it's the same thing.
14.
Okay, so
I'm rolling shit today. 7.
you look out in this field, and hold on, I gotta get to something. Sorry, 1 sec.
I think there's something.
Okay, yeah. So, the wheat field, for the most part, there's some parts of the field that are like the wheat are huge, like they haven't been trimmed or harvested, and some that's completely barren. And you look around, and you take out the little amulet that you had picked up.
Mm.
They seem to be making a shape based on like what they're harvesting. And you look at the amulet, it looks to be the same shape as the jagged counterclockwise spiral. It's like it's a spiral with like thorns on it.
I want to try something.
Mm-hmm.
Hail Poil.
Dorime.
Anything? Damn. Poil rules.
Nothing.
Poil is our king.
Nothing.
Damn. Alright. Does it smell up here?
The wheat smells like wheat
Oh, okay.
from this point.
Seems to be
I guess
more
because like the air ventilation
The
doesn't
wheat
seem to be hitting that far.
smells
like
But the
okay.
family does smell like death
Yeah,
if you get
Okay,
close
so
enough.
it's not the food that's poison. I think these
it's
are just
mostly the-
people who were brought
it's-
here.
At least it's just the bodies, and thankfully
just
that
the
seems to
people.
be all for now.
Alright.
That's
What do you think, guys? Do we end this poor family's misery?
yeah. I think it's time.
What do you think, Bean?
Oh, I'm conflicted. You saw what happened to the hunter's brother. You saw. He wasn't all dead.
But
can't
he's
just-
Maybe they're
undead.
just
It's-
under a curse or something. They
Can I
could be
do-
ending lives needlessly.
Can I do a medicine check?
On who?
The family. Or I guess the little girl.
Okay, you want to do a little girl. Great, do medicine.
Ooh! 23.
Much better.
Okay, you take a deep breath and you put your hand on her shoulder. She's about the same height as you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she is dead. She's rotted all the way through. And the little girl actually stops and looks over at you. Kill me, please.
Oh.
Please. Please, we've been
Okay.
doing this for weeks. Please. Please kill. Please.
Alright, I shut my eyes. I utter a divine word. And a burning radiance erupts from me. And I cast Word of Radiance. Which is a
Explain.
cantrip. And each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1, or actually 2, I think, D8
Should
radiant.
Bean and I
2d6
back up for
radiant.
this?
People I choose.
Oh, okay. I was
Nah,
about
you
to
die.
say, skip
Each
about
creature of your choice. So I'm gonna choose the family.
Okay, so there's 4 of them.
I'll mutter a quick prayer too.
So each of them have to make a Constitution save.
What's the DC?
16.
They all fail.
Good.
Mercy.
So I'm uttering a radiant word. 11 damage to all of them.
Okay, hold on. I didn't pull up there.
Radiant damage.
The light of the Lord.
How much damage?
11.
Okay.
Go in peace.
Shed thy mortal shell.
Okay. So they all stop what they're doing and turn over to you and continue to do their work.
Did they look like they were hurt?
They did get badly damaged.
They did get bound.
They all like got jolted back a bit, and they looked pretty damaged. But they go back to their work.
Should I start stabbing them?
I'll do the word of radiance again.
All right.
I'm
That's a
trying to
cantrip.
make this like not
Like,
hurt. Do
we're
they
trying to
feel
stay clean.
pain? I don't know if they feel pain.
If they feel pain anymore, they're probably already in pain.
Yeah.
It'll be a
Do we do this?
They all
Whatever.
fail again.
All right. Let's see. Good. They're failing.
these.
Oh, I rolled shit. 4. Are they dead?
Like dead.
Dead. Stay dead.
Just
No.
trying to be clean.
No?
Not yet, but they all got thrusted back from their feet, and they all fall to the ground. And then they slowly get back up
Oh my god.
and start doing their work.
Oh,
These are some
I'll try it again.
tough zombies.
Thank God this is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing it again?
Yeah, I'm doing it again.
If
It's radiant damage, so they can't come back from this.
Yep.
So that's why I'm trying to do radiant damage, so they can't like
Mm.
come back with their 1 health point.
Okay, so
Oh no, one of them made it.
2 made it, and 2 failed.
Alright, wait. So it's gonna be 10, but I think oh yeah, so if they save, then they just don't take any damage.
Okay, so for the 2 who failed.
10.
Okay. So the mother and the little boy both fall to the ground, and they're down.
you did it.
There's
The
2
father and the
more.
little girl keep working.
This hurts.
One more time. And Nilla just looks exhausted and sad.
I'm just gonna like, as she does the thing one more time, I'll just place a hand on her shoulder.
Too bad we don't have a bard.
Yeah,
They failed.
we had one.
Oh, 6.
Jeez Louise.
They're still
They're,
alive.
they're so like okay.
This
so
one's stubborn.
like the father's arms both fall off, and the little
no.
girl
Oh,
loses
God.
an eyeball,
Ugh.
and they're like
Look.
they're like not even
Oh my
working anymore. They're
God.
just like in the movements of as if they would be working, but they're not actually doing anything.
Don't look at it, Bean. It's
Oh,
nasty.
Bean, shield your
Look,
eyes!
Shield your eyes, Bean.
Oh, can I please
Protect
stop
your
it?
innocence! Bean.
Like,
Alright, one more time. Come on.
Oh, I'm
Just
gonna
fail.
be sick.
Just fail. Just fail. Did they both fail? They both failed.
One failed, one succeeded.
Oh my god, just
Oh, it's gonna be the
It
little
doesn't
girl
matter.
left.
doesn't matter. Oh, 11.
Okay, the father falls down,
Of course the little fucking girl survives the
and
longest.
the little girl just stares at her father going down, and she looks over at you, and she's like, "Please,
Oh god.
please."
I'm just gonna try and hold her.
Wait,
You try and
I
hold
guess-
her.
I'm gonna hold her. I'm gonna hold her. And I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on her.
Okay.
So there's no... Wait, what is it? I forgot to roll off that one. Ooh, I rolled a 10. But the target must succeed Dexterity saving throw.
and since you're holding her,
Dexterity
that
saving
would be
throw.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage, because it's a Dexterity saving throw.
Yep. 10.
Which fails. 10 damage. Radiant damage.
And she kind of just sacred
Um,
flame. That's like a light of flame.
Like
Yeah,
a
so I'm
like
gonna
a
put
magic
it right on
ray
her
of- like a
chest. It's a
spotlight.
ray of light.
like a spotlight.
Thank you.
Oh,
She falls down.
that was the worst thing ever.
Someone's just like grits his teeth and like looks away for a moment.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna go throw up.
Bean throws up.
Poor Bean.
That was
Nilla's
sick.
pissed now.
Bean, I told you not to look.
I can't do this to a whole town.
If there's even
I
much
didn't even
left.
do anything and it was sick.
They're in pain. They don't want to be doing this.
Putting-
Someone's controlling their minds, and they're in pain, and they don't like it at all.
There has to be an easier way though.
Come on, there's no time to rest. We have to do the same with Inga and the Flower Man.
We have to find if there's anyone else here. And then we have to find out who did this, because this is ridiculous.
You think it was... Would it have been Panther?
Someone in black, a group in, well, we didn't hear that.
He was a necro.
Wait, no, he said that out loud. Yeah, a group in black cloaks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means,
A whole bunch of necromancers.
presumably, the Church of Poil.
Well, they didn't do, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're guessing this is Poil. We don't know for sure.
Yeah, we're running on hunches, but if it's anyone, it might be them.
Actually, you would know. You would know that this is. Pamphler was a part of the Church of Poil.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we did.
Yeah.
He said that in this conversation with Nilith.
Oh, right.
So you would have heard that.
Mhm.
Pamphler was a part of the Church of Poil.
I have a bone to pick. I need revenge. This is horrible. They all need to die. Like, now. Like, I don't like this at all.
Don't forget our
We're
mission.
finding them.
We have to find... Don't forget our mission. We have to find the cards. Because if they end up in the hands of someone working for Poil... This town...
Poil's dead.
Poil's... No, someone worshipping Poil. That's what I said. Imagine what they could do with the power like that. The last thing we need is for someone like Poil to come back. Now come on. There's still a few more to put up.
Noel's already walking down the hill.
Yeah.
Now come on.
That's oh, you're already getting.
Come on.
And we're walking.
Now let's go. Oh.
Sonus is always like,
Sonus ever to want to be hero leader.
This is character trait. He wants to be cool, like I keep
He's Hercules.
He wants to be cool like the
Oh,
heroes
come
of
on,
yore, but he
Chief.
gets caught up in his own. He keeps catching himself monologuing.
And then Noel's like, no.
Oh, you got me monologuing again.
Alright, so you guys head back down into the small village. Do you want to make a perception check to see if you see any other people?
Sure. 17.
No. You don't see any other people.
Do I smell any other people? Cause damn.
The only smell that you smell is coming from the bakery. And speaking of, Broger has just about made his way. He's back at the bakery. He's about to open up the door and go back into the bakery. Hunter,
Why
do you
a
want to do
bakery?
anything? Or are you just following him?
I mean, you just happen to work there. Everybody likes sweets.
I think we need to talk to Inga.
Is there anyone in there to talk to?
Yeah.
Hunter?
Hunter, you there?
Oh, did you catch up?
Yeah, you're with your brother in the bakery. You guys just made it to the bakery. Did you want to do anything?
The bakery. What's the big plan?
Well, I hate to break this to you, Gareth, but,
Not something you're gonna like.
Gary? Gary,
Bear
listen.
Bear.
He's
Bear
shaking.
Bear, listen.
He's shaking his head.
Alright, I don't feel,
Just-
I feel like the bad
we're
guy.
just
Maybe we don't talk about this just yet.
Are you the
Inga!
bad guy?
No, I don't think I'm a bad guy. I think I'm merciful, if anything. You know,
Merciful.
yep.
Hunter, we can't leave your brother in his current state. And I think you already know what we have to do.
And I think I know what I have to do.
Alright. I'm gonna pin Hunter to the wall.
Whoa!
Nilla, do it.
Sacred flame on Broger.
Oh my god, Sacred Flame on Broger?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
not
wait.
broken.
So, okay, wait. So, make a strength check.
Oh, you're not
Can I
very
make it-
strong.
Can I make this athletics?
Yes.
All
And
right.
Hunter, you have to do, I would say, an
Athletics or
athletics
dexterity save. He can
or,
do either
or dexterity. Athletics or dexterity. I would say for you. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're both the same. So, do
Yeah.
athletics or dexterity.
You have to be 18.
Shit. But 10 for dexterity.
So does at least cover his eyes.
All right.
Could I
So
roll for athletics and just add the two together?
B, give me a hand here.
okay. So
I'll
Sonus.
climb up you and cover his
Sonus.
He's just trying to cover his mask.
So Sonus slams Hunter to the wall, and Bean scriggles up and just kind of like tries to like cover. You don't know where his eyes are really, but like you try and
Just get the help.
I'm sorry. For sake of flame, what do I do?
Dexterity save.
19.
Damn, no,
He made
it.
But you do your little light thingy, and he just like says, "Garrett can't fight. He's too little."
Wait, who said that?
Broger.
Oh my god. Broger!
Oh
Hold
God,
still,
oh God,
you.
Oh God, I'm
Hold
trying.
still, you.
Wait, stop. Everyone stop. Broger.
I am not letting him,
Garrick.
I'm not stopping.
I'm not letting him go for a
I
moment.
want to do another medicine check on him now.
All right,
now I
do a
feel like we're
medicine
not doing the
check.
right thing.
Do a medicine check.
Oh God, I'm scared. I don't want to be a bad guy. Ooh, 25.
Okay.
Is he like the family?
He is. But okay, with 25. I'll say we'll use your
Good Jesus juice.
your Jesus juice here a little bit. He's a little bit different from the family in that he still has his memory left. The family, well, you could tell while you were attacking them that all they were left was just like their job, that they had to take care of the fields. He still has his job to do, he still knows what happened to him.
Broger, I'm sorry. Your brother's grown up and you're dead. I have to put you out of your misery. I'm trying again.
Sacred Flame?
Mm-hmm.
I roll for shocking grasp!
Alright, go!
Oh no!
I'm
We
gonna.
got
I'm gonna-
16
15?
Oh, no.
damage!
Was that the spell?
Wait, is
Was
it-
that
Okay,
the
wait.
roll?
Shocking Grasp is...
Hold on.
Yeah, it just hits. So,
Wait, do they
it's
have to make a
touching,
save?
so...
I might.
And I touch him, 10 damage
What's
Yeah,
that?
so you did that on Sonus?
on the one who's pinning me to the wall.
Okay, yeah, Sonus. So,
Now.
you...
Does Sonus have to make a
Oh, wait,
save?
you gotta roll to hit with Shocking
I
Grasp.
did.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
what
the
was
roll.
it?
16.
It was 16. What are you?
My AC is 19.
So it missed, Christian.
It missed.
Ugh.
It's like me catching his hand, like
Shit,
pinning
it's
him
19?
pinning it
Your
against
AC's 19?
armor and shield.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Huh?
Damn
Haven't
it.
we had this discussion before?
Yeah.
Um,
Mine's 18.
And, Broger got,
Dexterity save.
hold on.
Come on, Broger, fail.
Hold on.
Hunter, we
He
can't let
got
you...
a 17.
Fuck!
Any day to help
He
me.
has to 16. He has to beat a 16. Or, yeah.
Yeah,
He has
so you
to-
got a 17. So
Just
again,
grab
you
him.
try and throw your light flames at him,
Grab him.
and he just like epic doges it
Like, he not even ever. He's
like
just
a
like
zombie boast.
casually leaning to the right.
And he says,
Oh my god!
wait. Do you wait?
Grab him by the hand, so
wait.
like,
Okay, I'll say, let's roll initiative.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Oh no.
This is so weird.
this is so sad.
Everyone roll initiative.
This is like my actual job in real life.
All of us?
Oh, I rolled a
All
6.
of you.
Initiative.
This is like my actual job.
Fuck!
13.
Natural 1 on the crit roll on the initiative.
13.
Oh no.
This one. Bean, what you get?
14.
Oh, Bean's first. Bean, do something.
Alright, and
I got an 8.
Garrick, you got 13. And Vanilla, you got 8. Oh, I gotta roll for Broker. 1 sec.
Oh my god.
You got 7.
Oh my god.
Okay. Alright, Bean, it's your turn.
Okay.
Broger had
Um,
just said wait, and right now you're on top of, Sonus.
You're like on my shoulders, holding.
You're
Garrett's
trying to hold
visor.
Garrick back, but you're not really doing anything right now.
Like you have your paws over his visor, trying to keep him from seeing.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Can I use my first level spell to cast Silent Image?
Ooh, what's that?
Explain.
So Silent Image, you can't hear it, smell it, anything like that. You can just see it. It won't talk or anything. But I'm going to cast the image in the Garrick's view of Broger, healthy and not being attacked.
That's-
Oh my god!
Just
So-
to calm down. Everybody needs to calm
So
down.
wait, you're just making like a Broger, like right in front of him?
We're not making him fight
Yes, and it's just a holograph. Like
He's fine, he's fine.
if he were to move through it, it would phase through him.
Alright, so you gotta make a
hologram for me?
you gotta
But
make
you don't know that.
I
you
don't
gotta
know it.
make a deception check, Bean.
Okay.
And Hunter, you gotta make an insight check.
Deception.
Oh, it's intelligent.
Insight check is 19.
Wow,
Damn.
he won.
Bean?
Bean, what you
Yo,
get?
Deception check is 17.
Yeah. So,
No.
The hunter kind of already saw his brother being attacked, so he's
You can't
he's
trick
looking at
me.
the image and it's kind of like that's
Very nice.
very nice, but like also I see my brother being attacked, so like.
We're trying to help.
Then leave him alone!
He's already.
All right, Garrick, it's your turn.
Wait, so this actually is a combat situation?
It's-
A little. I mean,
Yeah, we're trying to kill your brother right now.
we're trying to kill your brother, and I don't know if you necessarily want to kill them, but like you want to get to your brother and
I'm
protect him.
attacking!
So yes.
To hit, it's dagger, to hit 17.
Keep in mind that you're grappled
Wait, who are
right
you?
now.
Who are you attacking?
Well, I am. I'm pinned to the wall, but I know a technique
Technique.
of wrapping my arm at just the right angle to slip the dagger out of the holster,
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I believe
Nice,
it.
nice, nice.
get closer to, just giving him a poke.
Yeah, yeah. Wait,
17!
against who?
Sonus.
Sonus? Okay.
What was that? Hit?
17.
Nope.
No?
He has
It like
ungodly
pinks off
AC.
my. It like pinks off the
Jesus.
chainmail armor.
Tink.
AC, damn. Alright,
That's why the zombies haven't. That's why how you haven't been able to hit us for so many
alright,
games.
and you can't move because you're pinned. Alright, Nilla.
Okay, I'm like...
Remember, you just heard Broker say wait.
Alright.
So do you
Grab
want
him
to
and do it.
attack?
I'm gonna hold my
it.
action until he explains himself. And I'm gonna say, I'm trying to let you free. And I'm holding my action until
Okay.
he goes.
So it's Broger's turn.
Yeah.
He's going to... He kind of shakes his head like he's trying to fight something. And he says, you have to... Flower, you have to... You have to kill Pamphilor. He's doing this. He
He's dead already.
didn't kill me, but he took my body, and he
Who's doing
brought
this
me
to
back.
Wanda?
Who's doing this to you, Wanda?
What?
Yeah, literally. He took my body, and he brought me here. He just wanted to save Inga. But he's making it worse. You have to kill me. You have to kill her.
You have to kill me. You have to kill her.
You have to kill me. You have to kill her.
He's referring to both himself and Inga.
Inga.
So you're telling me to kill you?
He looks over at his brother and he says, I didn't get to see him grow up. I'm already dead.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Still time. We can still change things. This doesn't have to be the end.
Garrick,
We're gonna go now.
I died years ago. You have to let me go.
I'm casting Sacred Flame again. So dexterity save.
Okay, do it with advantage now.
Oh, I don't
Well,
cast.
does he
so
have
you
to?
have to.
Does he
so
have
you
to?
get
I
a
do it at
disadvantage?
disadvantage.
If he wants to be hit, then would he have some sort of
Oh, he's
disadvantage on that?
yeah, that's what she said.
Yes, but also he's kind of not like in control of himself completely.
But he gets
True,
a
true.
disadvantage.
He got me.
He
there.
got a 4.
Perfect.
All right.
It hits. And he gets 9 damage, radiant damage.
He's a fat boy. Because he's fat boy.
I mean, we could hit him with other stuff, but I feel bad. Let me see what else I have.
I swear to you.
Don't forget, we still have to do Inga
Roll!
too.
If they kill you, I will avenge you.
Avenge
Don't
me
try.
by killing the Church of Poil. They did this.
It's Sonus's turn.
Alright, Sonus.
I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna. How do I want? I do want to continue my grapple. Since I'm still grappling him, I'm gonna pin him to the. I'm gonna pin him to the ground onto his stomach and like sort of knock the dagger away from him.
I would say you'd have to make another athletics check to do that. To kind of throw him to the ground.
I got an idea for my next
would
turn,
be-
guys.
If it's the athletics again, would it be advantage?
No, it doesn't say anything about advantage. He just can't move.
So. All right, I'll just stay as is and just not disarm him.
Alright, are you gonna do anything else?
You can hold your action.
Yeah, I'll just hold. I'll hold any other actions in case he tries anything else.
Alright. Bean, it's your turn.
Okay. I got nothing to do.
Try and knock him out. Like, hit him on the head or
Well,
something.
there's a zombie who's saying he's open. and and his brother's kind of like watching this all. So take your pick.
I can kill him. With my next turn, I can kill him.
Alright. Sonus is doing a pretty good job of holding him, yeah.
Bean, turn his helmet around so he can't see.
Oh, yeah!
I don't know if you could do that with a helmet, but I guess you could
Try.
try.
Like if
Yeah,
it's
let's
like
try that. That's
Take
fun.
everything from me.
if it's the kind of helmet I'm
My
thinking.
helmet around.
Okay.
And a comic gag.
I would
I will
say
end you.
Just don't
Do
snap
you
his
want
neck.
this? Do you want to see this?
I would say
To turn helmet around. Is that not in your deal?
Is it
Something
that
magic?
not in the manual.
Is it that kind of helmet?
Well, shit. I don't
Probably,
know. Maybe I would say athletics.
Yeah, probably.
I would say athletics. And Hunter, I would say for you, you would do a dex save.
Dex save.
Like butting his head.
What is that short? Dexterity?
Dexterity, yeah. To kind of like yeet out of the way.
17!
Nice.
Bean, what'd you get?
Where'd my thing go?
Oh, I saw your roll. Bean.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you guys.
Oh, 20 minus 2, 18.
Bean! Yes, Bean!
Just,
Oh, look.
just
It's okay.
So I'll say it's not enough to turn the helmet completely around.
like sideways.
But Bean's kind of just like, don't look, don't look, don't look.
Be careful,
And he kind of
you'll-
gets the helmet to go like maybe sideways. So Hunter, you can still see for like one eye. Your helmet's kind of lopsided now.
This is so
Please,
sad.
you're all good.
Bean, that's
No,
hilarious.
I
the
need it
drama.
now.
Yeah.
I got it. My next one.
Okay, Garrick, it's your turn.
Oh man.
What
We
would
made
you?
Garrett
You
mad.
can, if you want, you could try and get out of this grapple.
Ooh, me.
You could try. You could try and push away.
I have. Wait a minute. Hold on. Aside.
Mm-hmm.
Rules. What do ranged weapons do in a close quarter fight?
Actually, disadvantage.
There's disadvantage if they're like I would say if it's within 5 feet, if you use like your crossbow on Bean or Sonus because they're right up against you, that would be at a disadvantage.
'Cause you
But
can't
if
pull
you were
back.
going for Nilla, I would say
Ooh.
that would be a regular roll.
Oh, wait, how does he have his arms?
Right.
Yeah,
Solid
how would he be
hands?
able to move his arms?
He's grappled, but his speed is 0, but nothing else. He
Oh,
Wouldn't I be
doesn't
like
say
holding his
anything
arms? Or...
No, you're probably holding his body.
19!
Oh.
For
Against
the long
Nilla.
bow plus
That
2.
hits.
That hits.
My armor class is 18.
So roll for damage.
It's fine.
Damage. 4 plus 5, 9.
Oh. Ouch.
Oh.
Remember, I have 70 hit points right now. A casual reminder. Ouch.
Alright, so Nilla, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna first level guiding bolt him.
Okay.
That's...
What do I
Is
do?
that radiant or force?
It's radiant.
Ah.
So I roll. No, you don't roll back, I roll. On Broger.
Mm-hmm.
19
To hit?
to hit
Sure that hits.
on Broger.
Yes, that hits.
13 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna be like, go in peace now. You're free. And then I'm gonna Kamehameha.
Okay, so before you do that, she says go in peace, and he kind of realizes this is it. And he quick looks over at his brother, who can still sort of see him.
Oh.
He's like, take down the church for me, brother. It's not them. They saved me. You gotta take down the church.
I let him
And he
say
looks-
all this. I
And
make
he
sure
looks
says
over
it.
at you and he's like, thank you. I've been doing this for too many years.
I'm like,
I'm
don't
ready.
mention it.
Don't mention it. You're off.
No. Peek off.
So, she kind of very delicately takes her hand, like, Kamehameha, but then, like, she kind of, her hands reach his chest, and a huge light bursts through him, and he got, you know, like, what
Like
is that
when
scene?
Beauty and the Beast when he's turned
Yes!
into a human.
Yes,
It's
that,
like,
Beauty and the
whoosh.
Beast.
I would have said when Voldemort fell apart into pieces.
No,
But-
When
it's
the
just
doctor
light. It's light.
reincarnates.
Yeah, and
Regenerate.
Yeah, I'll put it in my hand, my amulet right on his chest and do this.
Yeah, okay, and he kind of just, like, lights up, and then he falls to the ground, and he doesn't get back up. Cookies are free for 1 silver.
I guiding
please,
bolt
if
her,
you
too.
please.
Can I guiding bolt her?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dark.
Not even looking, just like with my hand, like on the
Yikes.
That is the blackest humor.
side. 18.
The
Um,
darkest.
Yeah, that hits.
10 damage. Not that good.
She dropped her cookies.
Alright. So yeah, she kind of falls back against the wall. Are you guys still like holding on to Garrick right now? Initiative is over.
Is it?
I would
Garrick
think.
stops fighting.
Actually, that's actually up to you, Garrick. Is initiative over? Is the fight over?
Garrick stops fighting.
Okay. The
Alright.
initiative is over.
Do you let him go?
Alright,
Let him
I'll let go of him. And as I do, I'll like turn his helmet
Fix
back.
the
go.
helmet.
Fix the helmet.
And I'll just shake my head and go over to Inga to hold her still for Nilla.
So Inga, after that flash, she kind of wakes up a little bit and she says, I was wondering when Pamphilor's enemies would come back to finish me.
Pamphilor sent us to kill you so you could be together. He's dead now.
It's just like him to change his mind when he's the one dying. He's been trying to bring me back for, it must be 40 years now.
Ooh, he's old.
I'm dead, I'm alive, dead, alive.
How long have you been dead? Were you still
She
alive?
just said 40 years.
And how did she?
How did you die?
He fell in love with a drawing of me first, and then a poem he read in a book somewhere, I think. He brought me back because he wanted to see me with his own eyes. Then he fell in love, but I was just a mere human. I didn't have much time to live anyway, even as an undead. Every time he brought me back, it would get worse.
Are you in pain?
We're all in pain, dear. Pamphilor more than others, I think.
I do another sacred flame. It's not gonna kill her.
Alright.
I would be shocked if it did. I don't think so. Just make dex save.
Oh.
And Sonus is holding her.
So that'd be a disadvantage. 16.
11 damage.
Yeah, she has like 1 hit point left.
Okay.
So she kind of like falls back into Sonus, but she's still awake.
I'll start slowly lowering
I
her
think
to
it
the
would be
ground.
nice to finally move on. He was the one who couldn't let go. I think he'll actually prefer it too. I think he always regretted joining the Church of Toil, having to sacrifice his life. Do it quickly now, dear. You have things to do now, I expect.
We're gonna stop this. The Church of Toil won't do this ever again to anyone else.
Oh, there will always be a Church of Toil. If it wasn't Pamphilor, it'd be someone else.
We'll see.
The
about
god is
that.
not coming back, but they can't help but believe. Lord knows why.
Thank you, Inga. Rest in peace.
Take some cookies before you go.
No. Thank you. They're disgusting.
No.
No, they were actually delicious last time you had
Oh,
baked
but they
goods.
stink as.
They stink us, but they taste delicious.
I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm not really hungry for the first time in my life. Sacred Flame. Dexterity saving. With disadvantage.
3.
5 damage.
Yay. And
Mercy.
she smiles and then falls limp. In Sonus's arms.
Oh. That's disgusting. Put her down.
I slowly lower her to the ground, like, as I stand up, I try to look something to wash my hands with.
Are you okay, Gary? Garrick? Gare Bear? Gare Bear stare? You know we had to do this, right?
I'm still just staring straight. Not making eye contact.
He was a good big brother. I could tell that.
Younger brother.
Wait, who was the younger brother?
Garrick, you were the younger brother.
That's what I said.
Okay,
You were 7 and he
you were a
was
little
like
quiet.
18.
We're gonna find them all, you know. The Church of Poyle? This should never happen to anyone.
I will find the church. I will honor my brother's wishes. But I will do it alone.
Well, okay, but if you ever need help,
Just find us. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough.
credit.
Just Garrick walking to the sunset as the
Um,
credits roll.
Yeah. Well, I guess Hunter you prefer, but yeah, we'll be in touch. And if you ever need help, we'll always help you. We have bigger fish to fry, I guess. But this is also super important, and we want to help you with it whenever you need.
Let me be clear.
Oh.
I am going to avenge my brother by any means necessary. That's why I'm going to find the church, and I'm going to destroy Paeoma.
The whole
But if I ever cross paths with you again, I will not hesitate
Hesitate to what?
to walk out of the room.
Oh.
Oh, to walk
Oh.
out of the room?
Oh. Wait,
No, he walks
destroy
out.
Paeoma.
Oh, he won't hesitate to walk out of the room.
So-
Well, that's good, I guess.
So Hunter, with your favor finished with the shade, one brother less. You
My deal is fulfilled, but I've also lost a brother.
We didn't do it.
We are.
We didn't do it.
Tell
No,
that,
we didn't do
tell
it.
that to Pamphlet. It was Pamphlet's
so
fault.
so the Hunter turns around and he leaves the bakery and walks off.
Gary, wait! We're
My
cool,
deal is
right?
repaid.
We tight.
Nilla.
My deal is honored.
All right. Well, see you
No, it
later.
Nilla. Just let it go.
I'm just saying goodbye.
He doesn't want.
Bye,
So-
Gary.
So the Hunter leaves and you all watch as he super cool
Like the sun setting. In,
on his own mission
wait, is the
to
sun rising or
destroy the
setting?
Church of Poyle wherever they may be.
So like
And
is
you
like
guys-
the sun setting there, or
Yeah, it is actually dusk. I did say that. The sun is setting and he's walking off into the sunset on his own mission, leaving the party to do what they will. I feel like we should.
there's one thing left. We put them out of their misery, but their bodies are still.
Okay, yeah. You want to
Dispose of
I'd
the
like to-
bodies.
I'd
Make
like
a
to gather.
gigantic fire.
Yeah, I'd like that funeral pyre. That shit.
All right.
Like
Bean, let's make a
Yeah.
fire.
So, the
Okay.
course of the rest of today, what little there is left, you
We're
guys.
gonna make a fire.
You make a
and burn
fire
the
in the
bodies.
wheat fields.
no, not in the wheat fields. We're not trying to burn.
Why
cause
can't we
of
just
the-
do
not?
it in the middle of the?
Yeah, we're doing it in the middle of town.
No, I
so
want to do
there
it in
isn't
the
a-
middle of the symbol of Poyle in the wheat fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
Burn
we-
the whole Death
Yeah, but if we
Village
bur-
down.
Yeah, but if we burn the wheat field, that fire will spread everywhere. Like not just in the wheat fields. It'll
Alright,
go into the
fine.
surrounding
We'll
forests
burn
and
the
shit.
bakery down.
Burn the windmill.
No, pull them all in the bakery. set the bakery on fire.
Jesus.
I mean,
Wait,
so long
you're
as
a windmill!
They
No,
died
wait,
so
we don't
long
wanna
ago
be
they're rotted
terrorists.
on the inside. Why wouldn't they just
I don't know.
disintegrate?
Some people would still think us terrorists.
Alright, fine. We'll just make a regular fire like in
Like
In
in the
town square.
like in the middle of town where
Middle
nothing else
of
can catch fire.
You gather up the
Yeah.
bodies, and you do look around, and you don't find any other people here.
Good, thankfully. Thank
You
God.
you gathered that like Pamphlar had practiced on that family, and then on Broger, and then finally on Inga.
He practiced on him?
Correct.
That's horrible.
He practiced
He
bringing back
deserved
his
what
wife.
he got.
on multiple people, and these were the people. It didn't look like
Hit the
anyone else
people
in this
closest.
town. So you do gather up the bodies, and you start a fire, and you all just
Like,
sit down and for the rest
share a
of the day
prayer.
And make some more.
make some. Oh my
no!
God, no!
You can't just make
No!
s'mores out of people's ashes, Nilla. You sick freak.
That's how the
That
s'mores
is
also smell like
disgusting.
death.
S'mores smell like death.
Zombie s'mores? No, thank you.
Yeah,
No,
this isn't good.
no, no,
Before I said I wasn't hungry,
no.
but now I'm kind of a little hungry.
All right, and then you
Ration that.
finish the rest of the day by doing that.
And we'll camp here.
We'll
I guess.
camp, yeah.
And
take a
and
long
you will
rest.
take your long rest. Before we end today's, though, since we have a little bit more time, if you guys want to decide where you want to go next, if you want, I can
Yes.
send you the map.
So wait, we're taking a long rest though, right?
Yes, you will take
Sitting
your long
camp.
rest,
Long rest.
and you guys can decide where you want to go. I can.
Wow, Christian!
Da-da.
Yay!
Special guest.
That
Oh,
got
goodness.
dark.
What a journey. That was more than I expected, to be honest.
I didn't
In terms
expect.
of the amount of depth I got out of that character.
I didn't expect it to get that dark, but it did.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh shoot!
Thank you for contributing that story.
Oh, you're welcome.
It was good. It was deep.
That was fun.
That was a good episode. I liked that episode a lot.
Woo.
Thanks.
Wow.
Da-dum,
You
da-da-da,
said that this was going to be the falling action
Yeah,
day.
this was not a falling action at
This
all.
was-
To be honest,
The
it was
epilogue.
supposed to be, but then it got crazy.
This was the epilogue.
This is-
It got a
this
bit
is the
crazy
new
here.
beginning.
All right, if you guys wanna, I just sent the Google Docs. If you wanna look at your map, your tarot map, cause you're going.
I am going to slowly vanish into the distance as you continue on your quest.
Yeah, here,
Yay.
listen.
Thank you for
I'm
joining,
honored I'm
Christian.
honored to have played a part, however small, and I hope, as speaking outside of my character, I hope you all succeed in saving the world.
Yay! Thank you.
Thanks.
Yay! Thanks for joining, Christian. It's been so much fun.
Woot woot. But I'll see you all around elsewhere. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks
Peace.
for being my Garrick bro.
Love and Paeoma.
Bye.
Bye, Christian.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was good. That was a good episode.
Oh.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was so emotional.
It was really emotional.
It was the moral dilemma.
Ugh, I felt like I was in the episode of Walking Dead.
I know.
Yeah.
That was
When
really
they're like,
deep.
oh, I can't kill my zombie wife. I love her. I can fix her.
Oh my no.
Yeah, I mean
this
that's
is torture.
basically the tragedy of Pamphlar. He just wanted to save his wife that he killed.
That's so
He
sad.
killed his wife, and then
But
it's
he
like, oh
killed her to
shit.
begin with.
It's like, oh shit, but I want to bring her back, and then like, so
It's like they all got
it's
angry.
basically Anakin.
So wait, where are we now?
So right now, did
We're
I
not
change-
far from.
We're not
So-
far from Chiefport, right?
Yeah, you're
Where, are we like by the V of Casval?
you're like,
You see where the X is by the chief port?
yeah, the X in Chiefport. That's kind of where you are, a little bit more to the left because
Was
you
that
ended up
where-
in Millstone.
That am I right to guess that's where the magician was?
Yeah, that's where the magician was.
Wait, what?
The card we
card.
just got.
Oh,
So it's actually
No,
a
wait,
little
well-
bit more like over
Yeah,
here.
we just got the magician last session.
Oops. I'm just gonna make this one big red. All free a year.
because we got free
Yeah,
tarot
free.
cards there. That's why
Yeah,
I'm
that X
confused.
has to
Okay.
be removed.
So I'm gonna. This big one is you guys.
We
you
got that
have
already.
three
That's
of
right
them.
where we were.
That's
last
it.
one we got.
That's where you guys are right now, because the map also shows the cards that you have.
Right. Okay.
So right now you're in Millstone, which is where you began. And it's about... Oh, how long of a journey did I say? It was like a...
It was like
It was like a day's journey. 8 hours? 8-hour journey to get to Chiefport if you wanted to go back to Chiefport.
I don't think we need to.
do we have to do anything else? I mean, no, Biva and Marzo are still there. I don't know. I think we need to check up with them. Do we?
No, I don't
No,
think
because
so.
I think they just gave us the map and we're
Yeah.
good with
I
them.
think we gotta
Yeah.
start making some ground on these.
I mean,
tarot
if you
cards.
wanted to, like, give Biva any word of what happened, you could send, like, a raven. Like, that's like a messaging thing that we could, like,
Oh,
send.
cool.
Send mail.
How do we find a raven?
You'd have to go to a town.
Yeah,
Oh.
a town that's populated, but a town.
So maybe we'll do
So
that eventually.
let's do it. Let's.
Are there
find
any
something
towns
the
on
way.
our way from where we are now to that little pond south of us? Like, can I make a little?
Like, this guy?
Yeah.
There's a couple small farms, which they probably won't have a raven.
So maybe we just go down.
There's
to,
actually, you'll pass Valhingen.
Where's Valhingen?
Valhingen is, let me make a little marker.
So
Valhingen is, like, right here.
Where?
Because Flan is right in between the rivers and stuff. Flan is in there. And that's where you met Hunter. And Valhingen, the graveyard, is, like, right across from that, right here. So there's Valhingen.
XP.
Oh. XP. I'll say, Nilla, since you killed all of them, all of the zombos, you'd get 50, 100. Math.
I'm wondering if we should just
Simple
go
math.
Let's just start heading towards the
that
lake.
1x of the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the.
Alright,
woods
Nilla, you
area.
get 300 experience
Okay.
Whoa,
for
go
killing
Nilla.
all the zombos.
What about the emotional toil?
The emotional toil.
What did it cost?
I'll say I'll give another 50
To me?
to you for the emotional toil. For Sonus and Bean for guarding Garrick while that happened, I would say 200
200 for me. Okay.
Thank you.
plus the 50 emotional turmoil.
So 250.
250 for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's that. So basically, you guys want to get to this. You want to go into this forest, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Sonus, you would actually know what this forest is called because you
it's around
grew up.
Verdun.
You grew up really close.
Around this area.
So I just looked it up. What it's called? Sheardoin.
Should we?
That's why I was.
Yeah,
That's why I was
in a
Google
forest?
Trans.
Yeah.
Sheardoin.
Ronasonis' hometown.
Around
Yes.
that area.
It's close to the west.
Verdun is on the far east of the
Close to
forest,
Verdun. But not
Okay.
quite Verdun.
So maybe we'll go get that tarot card and then go to Verdun and take a break. And then go, I guess, due to south.
we'll head
Areas.
west and go to.
How's Verdun? Is it safe?
Is it full of zombies?
Thankfully, no.
How, in general speaking, does it tend to be a safe place?
Yeah, it usually is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do know, Sonus growing up close to Sheardoin, there's kind of like folktale, like cautionary tales about going into the Sheardoin forest. Little boys who go into the forest,
Tend tend to
never
get lost.
come back. And like creepy tales of like what happens in there, kind of to scare the kids away from like not going in there. And that there's like magical creatures and dragons and zombies and all this crazy stuff in there. So while you're deciding with this map, like what you should be doing next, you're kind of thinking like the back of your head, the little baby stone is just like thinking, oh
it's
no,
like,
Daddy said I can't go in there.
No, it's like, oh, the nearest card is in Shirduin. Oh, the nearest card is in Shirduin.
Not that you're afraid of it, but it's just like you kind of get a little bit like
this little
nervous
sense
there.
of nostalgic fear from my young mind.
And actually, Bean, you might have heard a little bit of stories. You're way south, but your people kind of told stories like, again, similar things. Don't go into the terrors of the north because there's crazy people there and they'll do more than just steal your stuff.
Where's Bean from? Beryllium?
Yeah.
Bean is from, if
He's
you look at the
from
map,
the Windless Peaks.
he's from, yes, the Windless Peaks, which are
a barrier between
the mountains that are kind of like towards the, on the side of Beryllium and Nimenduin.
A little bit further south.
Yeah, he's from the south.
From south.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
He's from the
your
south.
people don't really like to go away from the home except for like going into cities to steal shit. But like even they're like there's nothing there in the forest. Why would you want to go there anyway?
Only things that want to kill kobolds.
Yeah, only things that want to eat kobolds.
Nilla, you're gonna have to be the brave one next episode.
I know. I'm like,
Nilla,
what the hell are you
Sound
guys
is
talking
really-
about?
No, not the
Nilla
forest.
hasn't heard at all about. She's never heard of Shirduin.
Yeah, I've never heard of this crap, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be just fine.
Alright, and that's where I'll end the recording. Yay! Right
Yay.
here.